my second year, I had to join BTech. So after joining BTech, I came to know that communication skills are very important. So it will bring many opportunities in the future. I came to know that. So I made up my mind. I decided, why don't I start speaking in English? But if I start speaking in English in the college in front of my friends, definitely they will do everything. Like they will make fun of me. They will start doing, and even they will be telling behind me that so Banu is started speaking in English. He's showing off and he's doing this. I know everything. But if I want to achieve something, I should become a dumb, deaf, and everything. So I started following that principles. I became dumb. I became deaf. So I started speaking in English every single day with one of my friends, and I started grabbing each and every opportunities. Where there was an incident, so which made me to start speaking in English was I had to stay 2.5 years alone in the room. So where there was nobody around me, so I was the one who is staying alone in the room for 2.5 years. I used to cook food for myself, and I used to go to college. I have to go to college, and I have to do all my academics and how to prepare for my exams, like lab sessions, internals, everything. So it was a very difficult for me because we are not machines, we are humans. Sometimes we feel disappointed, sometimes we feel distracted, low, and everything. During even that situations, there was nobody to motivate me. I used to push myself, I used to rise myself, I used to stand myself, and I used to encourage myself, I used to motivate myself. I did everything by myself. So, but luckily there was one thing, I was having my mobile when I was in BTech, right? So I think this is the stage where I have to work hard. Nobody was with me, nobody disturbed me. So happily, whatever I want to do, I have to do. So this is the time I have to consume a lot of English, and I have to do some other activities. Like I came to know that CV applications, there are some free applications. I
Yeah.
started engaging with, yeah, co-learners, and I was having conversation with them. So I started like these many things. And when I was in third year, so two of my friends came to me and they asked me, "You have good command over English, and you have some skills. You can motivate other people with your words. You have that skill as well. So why don't you start your own YouTube channel? Why don't you share your own videos? You can watch happily your videos, and you will come to know a lot of flaws, mistakes where you're taking too many passes, everything by yourself." So I thought, yes, this advice might be helpful in the future. Then I started immediately. I created my channel, and I so starting days it was very curious, right? So yes, I have started this. I want to know other people that Banu has started this. So I used to keep sharing in every WhatsApp group of mine at the initial days of my when I started my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is all about my journey, and this is how I started my YouTube channel. And earlier, if you watch my videos, if you watch my videos, earlier days, I was not this much confident enough. I was completely an introvert, and I was not even knowing what to speak when I was speaking to somebody else. I was making only solo type videos. But these days, yeah, luckily I'm making conversation with a lot of people across India because
If somebody asks you how much time it will take to learn this language, so what would you say?
yeah, definitely. So this is the common question for every English learner. For example, see, this is not actually our mother tongue. So we cannot say that so we are going to learn this English language in a month, in 6 months, in 1 year, right? Because there are different mindset of people. For example, there are few people so who grasp everything so quickly. There are few people who even spend a lot of time, but they will not understand. They will forget so easily whatever they have learned. So it depends on person to person, right? For example, I can't say that so during 6 months you are going to become master this English language. Obviously there is something left on our plate to learn each and every single day, right? So I only suggest people that so just dedicate your time, just spend your good amount of time on learning each and every single day. Just don't seek for results, just don't go for results, just keep upgrading yourself, just keep progressing yourself. Definitely you will come to know. See, after 1 month, after 2 months, after 3 months, when you look back, so you will come to know how far you have come in your journey of speaking in English. So that's important. Yeah, sorry for misinterrupting. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. And then I started going to my neighbor's house and I started asking their mobile for 1 hour. So I used that 1 hour in a very wise manner. I knew the importance of that 1 hour because it was not my mobile. So after 1 hour, definitely they will take their mobile back. Right. So what I used to do during that 1 hour, I was continuously watching whatever the videos I would love to watch, and I used to write it on a separate book, and I started revising everything each and every single day before going to bed. So I used to made up my mind. I was accustomed to doing that habit every single day. So that's how I started my listening and everything habits. After complete,
Hello, good morning. How are you?
yes, I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking. So tell me, how's everything in your life?
Yeah, so far everything is going fine. I'm balancing everything in my life. Before I start speaking something, I'd like to introduce myself briefly here.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we met very first time here, right? Even I want to know about me to all your audience and subscribers. Yeah. So thank you so much for accepting my invitation and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very happy for that. Yeah, coming to my self introduction, my name is Banu Prasad and I'm from Telangana. I'm currently staying in Hyderabad and I'm pursuing BTech final year. I'm a student. I'm college going student. Being a student, I run my YouTube channel by myself. And if I talk about my hobbies, like I have a habit of book reading and writing journal, diary, and I go for morning walk and I encourage other people to speak in English. So I have kept myself as a motto that I want to help the people because I have come from a very rural area. So I know every stumble and struggle the English learner face in their real life. So I want to encourage such kind of people. I want to help such kind of people in order to overcome all the struggles behind what they are actually facing. Yeah, this is all about me.
Very nice and very inspirational. You are doing so much in your life and you are helping others. That is very nice. You are helping others. You belong to a village.
Yeah.
So maybe you know the background of people, how much problems they are facing in their life. So you want to do something for them. So that is very nice thing, I must say.
Okay, so let's start some interesting topic over here because the summer has already set in. The summer is around the corner, summer season. So how's the weather in your locality?
Yeah, weather is quite soothing here. Not too much cold, not too hot. But yeah, maybe in future, like maybe in March, there is going to be very hot because I live in a city and it is a crowded place. So people use air conditions and they have a lot of vehicles. So whenever we go out, we see different kind of itchiness or heat. So yeah, but now it's soothing weather. What about your place?
Yeah, so even the summer has already set in. So as I mentioned, the summer season is around the corner, right? So yeah, the weather is really too hot. It's really burning. It's scorching. If we want to go outside in the afternoon, so we will not stand that sun. So that's the reason we are not uh, willing to go out in the afternoon session. If we have any work, so definitely we will go in the evening because the sun will set in the evening, right? So
Right,
during we feel more comfortable and we feel more cooler than afternoon, right? Yeah,
right.
so yeah, it's, everything is fine. The yeah, just it
Yeah.
is the beginning of summer season, right? So in the beginning stage of summer season, so the sun is very scorching. So I don't know how the what mm, condition of that atmosphere and how the what kind of degree the sun will scorch in the mid May and April. I don't know. Yeah, this is
It is gonna too hot. I can
yes, yes.
assume. My city, I can assume. Okay, so one question arises in my mind after listening to your introduction. So I want to know about your backstory. Like you started a YouTube channel, you are helping those people. So have you ever faced any kind of difficulties and any kind of trigger that happened with you? Then you started learning this language and started helping others. So I want to know about that backstory. How did
Yeah,
it?
definitely. So you might have not watched my videos, I think so, because I have mentioned I think many of my videos about my journey, how I started. So what kind of background I have come from actually. So as your request, definitely I will share my journey, how I started my English speaking journey. Yeah, so basically I'm from a very remote area where a single person could not even speak in English, where my parents also could not even speak in English because they are uneducated, so they can't even write and read. I am the one who is educating in my family. I'm very grateful for that because so my parents want me to see in some good position, and my parents want me to be stand by my own feet. So I should not be depend on somebody else for anything, not only for financial and also for anything. Even if because they are providing good education me, so I'm using that in a nice way, and I'm developing myself. I'm improving myself every single day. I'm seeing my progress each and every single day. I'm making them very proud in my life. I'm feeling very happy. First thing that, and so coming to my background story regarding speaking English is, yeah, as I mentioned clearly, I have come from a very small background. So till my 10th standard, I was very good at grammar rules and everything. I was very good at writing, reading, but I was not very that much good at speaking because I was not known how to speak in English. There was because everybody in my school and every friend of mine used to speak in our regional language itself, that is Telugu. But there was a great habit I used to have when I was in school. I used to grab every opportunities like so January 26th, September 5, November 14 Children Day and August 15th, Independence Day. So I used to go and I used to give speeches because one teacher used to motivate me all the time that you are a class topper. So why don't you use this opportunity? Just go and just speak. But what I used to do, so I just scripted and I used to mug up and I used to deliver. That's it. But I was even not knowing the inner meaning, what was the speech I was giving at that moment because I was very young, right? Yeah. After stepping out of my school, even I don't know how to speak. Even I did not start my speaking journey because even if I didn't join any institution and there was nobody who educated in my relatives as well, right? So I am a self-assured person. I have learned all this English by myself by only watching YouTube videos. So coming to watching YouTube videos, there was a history behind this. There was a story behind this. My parents was not even having mobile phone, smartphone. So I was very curious to learn this English language. The only solution me is either I have to go and attend any spoken English classes, or else I have to start watching something or the other on YouTube. So first option is not suit for me because my yeah, sorry for misinterrupting. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, and then I started going to my neighbor's house and I started asking their mobile for 1 hour. So I used that 1 hour in a very wise manner. I knew the importance of that 1 hour because it was not my mobile. So after 1 hour, definitely they will take their mobile back. Right. So what I used to do during that 1 hour, I was continuously watching whatever the videos I would love to watch, and I used to write it in one separate book, and I started revising everything each and every single day before going to bed. So I used to made up my mind. I was accustomed to doing that habit every single day. So that's how I started my listening and everything habits. After 1% each and every single day is very important. Yeah. So
Right.
this is all about my English speaking journey, and also this is all about my YouTube journey.
Yeah, really nice journey. Those who are watching this video, this is a big inspiration for those people. So they can also learn if even if they have mobile phones. So why they are not learning? Just because they have a lot of excuses. They don't have clear their why. So they should focus upon their reason why they want to learn, and they can start learning this language.
Yes, yes. And also one more thing I'd like to highlight here that so there are many people who always keep complaining that even so these days who doesn't have mobile phone? Everybody, even not you, not me. Many people wherever they go, they will carry their own mobile phone. So these days parents are buying everything for their children for their education purpose, like laptops, desktops, mobile phones. Everybody is having these luxurious resources, but they are still the only thing they are complaining. I don't have anybody. I don't have partner. I don't have. Why should you require a partner if you have desire? If you are dedicated to learn something, not only English, or any other thing in your life. If you want to do masters, you can happily watch. Number of videos will be there on YouTube. Just crack
Free of
anything if you are dedicated good amount of time for learning, right? So people are not aware of these things, but people are still wasting a lot of time then watching reels and focusing only on unnecessary stuff rather than recognizing what stuff is necessary for them. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we want to learn something, so first we need a fire. If we have a fire, automatically we will know how we can learn this, how we can do it on it.
Yes.
And you have learned this language free, of course. You haven't spent any money,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
have not spent penny even. I have not joined any institution. I have only learned by myself by watching YouTube videos and taking too many challenges in my life. I took many challenges. I have gone through a lot of phases. Yeah, I have gone through a lot of adversities. I have withstood many of words from many people. Yeah, today I'm here.
Yeah. If you start learning this language, so there are so many things will going to teach you. For example, there are books. Books will teach you. There is a cell phone. The cell phone will teach you. But you have to create that desire. Yes, I have to learn this language anyhow. Automatically, you will find your own way. There's so many things to learn this language. And nowadays, AI is there. So if you want to learn, you can type on AI, and this AI can help you in your daily life. And one more thing I would say, if you want to learn this language, there is no other way. Surround yourself with this language. Surround yourself. Make a habit. Make a habit of speaking. Make a habit of listening to English content. Make a habit of reading. Make a habit of writing. So make it a habit. Automatically, you will reach at that level where nobody going to stop you. So just make a habit. I always suggest make a habit.
Yeah, definitely, because that's called consistency, right? So consistency is very important. So because in this era, nobody will push you, nobody will encourage you until you take challenges, until you come out of your comfort zone, until you grab opportunities, until you implement, you take actions. Nothing will possible. But once if you start taking everything wholeheartedly, like actions, implementations, and everything. So you can beat everything. Nobody can stop you once if you develop that kind of desire, curiosity, hunger to achieve something, right? But in this era, people will point you, people will judge you so quickly with one action. Even though you do 100 good things for them, but unfortunately, if you do one minus, they will only pointing that minus. They will not even look at that 100 things, whatever you have done for them. So we are in such kind of era. So we have to be aware of ourselves and we have to take care of ourselves. We should do good no matter what. Even though if you don't get anything from other people, you should do good because God keeps watching everything. We know that God is an omnipresent. God presents everywhere. God must be watching whatever the activities you are doing, what the people don't watch you, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
this is all about.
soul only. Satisfy your soul only. If you know what is right, what is wrong, satisfy your own self. Like if you are okay with doing something good, so then don't think about others. Yeah,
Yeah.
people are always there to criticize you. So don't focus upon their criticism. If somebody is providing you with constructive feedback, that is important.
So we will speak more and more in further conversations. I hope we will connect again once again in the future. Yeah, so it was really a fantastic conversation with you. So even I came to know a lot of things from you. So even so, whatever the conversation we made here, definitely I hope this conversation might inspire many of our subscribers. They might. I hope they will start their English speaking journey after watching this video. I think so.
Thank you so much for joining me today. It was nice talking to you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great
Yeah, yeah. You too. Bye. Take care. Bye.